Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I'd like to give all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to our power, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi-The, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostles, elders, and bishops of great millstone who will teach you in sound doctrine. And strong shalom to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children, that the Lord will have mercy on in these perilous times. Right? Perilous meaning dangerous times that we're currently living in, we're currently approaching. All right, it's your brother Kadash, representing GMS branch here in Cleveland. Lord willing to bring out an edifying lesson. And inspiration comes from a couple videos I've been watching. And the last one, Apostle Gabar was going into the names, right, and how these camps, like the apostles going into, man, had to take the bag, because when it comes to the name of the Lord, that's a part of the salvation. That's a part of the name of the Lord is a part of the salvation. The name of the Lord is, has to do with the destruction. The name of the Lord has to do with all these different things that you see happening. They're happening because now we're approaching the time of the Lord's name being preached across the four corners of the earth, as a witness to all souls, to understand and know who's behind the destruction, or who's behind the salvation, who's behind the cleansing of the earth, and the judgment of the wicked, right? Who's the Father of spirits? Why all these things happen the way they is? What's going right? So this all is going to come by everyone knowing the name of the Lord. And how is it going to know the name of the Lord? The only way to know the name of the Lord is by if someone tell you the name of the Lord, right? This is Luke 1. And let's start at 68. It says, "Blessed be the Lord, power of Israel." That's the context. The God of Israel, the Father, or the powers of Israel. For he have visited and redeemed his people, and have raised up an horn of salvation. Right? Horn goes into the word power, right? Synonymous with power. So the Lord has raised up the power of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, right? Which is Yahawashi, right? It says, and he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. You see? It says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, right? The prophets was in the garden with Adam and Eve, right? The voice of the Lord is the prophets, right? That inquired their status, right? When they ran and hid themselves among the trees. So the prophets have been here since the beginning of time. You see? Announcing the thoughts, all right, on Yahawah, Yahawashi, announcing the thoughts of Yahawashi, Yahawashi into the earth. The prophets speak on behalf of the king, right? The messenger will always be sent on the behalf of the king, and they don't go to the destination and just give the message. Well, nigga, who are you talking about? Where you come from? Who you representing? Right? That's what name Shem goes into, reputation, right? Who you representing? You know what I'm saying? Color, clothing, right? The garment, the countenance, all these things matter pertaining to whatever king you serve, bro. And it comes with his name, his reputation. Just like our woman is a representation of us, right? They got our name, and they got to uphold that name, right? When people see them, you know. When one of my wife, my daughter, her friend, I did testimony on it, but on a particular different part. But her friend, mom, told my wife that, man, that when she look at her, you know, she could tell that she got a husband, and I forgot what other stuff she said. I forgot what it was. Some other powerful stuff she said. I did it in the testimony, but still, man, the point is that why? Because she's upholding my reputation, right? My image, being modest, right? Being covered and shamefaced, right? Not in being men faces, and upholding her womanly duties, right? To to stay in order for my house sake. You see, but she holds my name. So that's the same for what we have here. We have to have the name. We're the bride of the Lord. We're the bride of the King, and we're an extension of him, and we have to uphold his name. How the hell we not gonna have a name, bro? What are you talking about? Why would the Lord deliver you if you preaching in Jesus Christ? He said, make no mention of other gods out of your name, man. We do it pretending to particular points to be made for edification for new believers. But we don't preach in that name. We don't teach in that name, right? Cheese and rice. We teach in the name of Yahawah, Yahawashi, right? Yahawah is Yah, he, Hawah be, or he exists, or he be. Yahawashi, Yah, he, Hawashi, salvation, or he should save his people. Okay, that's what it says here in Matthew 1:21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahawashi, for he shall save his people. When you go to that in the blue letter, it's Matthew 1:21. Right. All right, they have it right here. It says they got it in the Greek, which that's the name of that cheese word. But here you see right here, I'm gonna highlight it. Let me see. Right here. This is his name. This is how you say his correct name in the Hebrew. You know, Esau added a couple different dots and all this extra shit, right? Now you see it written here in the pronunciation, Yahawashi, right? But really that's Yahawashi. And when you go to right here, they have it. I hope you can see the highlights. The yod. Let's see. All right. Hold on. See the yod? Say Yah, right? Ha, right? Yah, which when you combine it, it becomes together. Yah, right? That's Yah. Ha. Oh, well, no, so like it right here is Yah by itself. Ha was shy. There you go. Right, you see that little symbol right here? Next to the ha is the wa, sha, I. The last letter, if you will, is an I, right, with a wa, and you combine it because it's at the end. Yahawashi, man. There you go. There's no E's and I's per se in the Hebrew tongue, in the original Hebrew tongue. Okay, and this is very important because his name said, and for he, Matthew 1:21, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahawashi, for he shall save his people. That's the name that was given by the angel, because that's his name. He is the deliverer, right? He's bringing salvation in his palms, you know. What's that? 1 Corinthians. It's 1 Corinthians 10:1. Moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud as a fathership or a chariot, what they call the UFO, and all passed through the sea, and were all baptized into Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and did all eat the same spiritual meat, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Hamashiach. Right. So you think that he delivered us in the first Egypt, he's going to do it again in the second Egypt, man. You see? Yahawashi is the deliverer. So the woman of Yahawashi is being held captive and trying to be seized, right, with that syringe implant, right, the RFID, right, if you can understand. He's trying to besiege another man's woman. Esau Edom's trying to take Yahawashi's woman, which would be adultery, and trying to keep her, the woman, which is the elect, in adultery forever, right? Because the elect are virgins right now. The elect are virgins. Tell you that, and 1 Corinthians, hold on, bear with me. It's in my mind. 1 Corinthians, damn, I'm drawing a blank. I think it's 2 Corinthians. Let's see. I don't know why I got a blank right now, bro. It's 1 Corinthians. I'm type it in. Bro, I don't know why I can't think right now. Goodness gracious. 2 Corinthians. Yeah, I knew it was 2 Corinthians 11 verse 2. This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 2. For I am jealous over you with the godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Hamashiach. So there you go. So the elect are presented to Hamashiach Yahawashi as virgins. You see? And when they enter into that chamber, being in chariots, that's when the marriage is fully consummated. You see? So you can understand. And we'll be fully one with Yahawashi. Just like a bride and her husband will go into the chamber doors where they would consummate the marriage. Right? Right? From the sperm, right at the blood covenant, you know. Yahawashi did that with his blood to make the covenant with his sacrifice, and it's going to be the fulfillment or the completion of it when we enter into the chamber, you see, which is the chariots, right? But it's likened unto a man and a wife. You see that? So Yahawashi is presented unto these things to us. 1 Corinthians 1 and 30. But of him that are in Hamashiach Yahawashi of the Most High, who of the Most High is made unto us wisdom and righteousness and sanctification and redemption. You see, what's the word redemption mean? And I'm pulling all this out to show you that all these things matter, because in order for this to happen, we have to call upon the names for these things to actually be allotted unto us. Deliverance from sin, redemption, right? How shall I deliver us from sin? A buying back or off, a releasing. You see? The only ones that's going to be released on this time is the elect. So he is made unto us the salvation. So we must call upon his name, man. You see? So with that, we could go to Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation. So we went into the redemption or salvation. So meaning, if you're not in Yahawashi, there's no deliverance. Neither is there salvation any other, in any other. For there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So if we definitely have the names, man. Right? We definitely have the names. And we see in prophecies, we know we definitely have the names because the prophecies, where we're at in prophecy, we're measuring the time according to the prophecies. World War III and the tiny technology is about to be implemented, and Jacob's trouble, right? And all these different things is about to come to full effect here soon, man. So what we think the Lord gonna have us at this time frame and not have the names and we close to deliverance? You're crazy, you're crazy. This is Philippians 2 and 11. It says, let's start at Philippians 2 and 10. It says that at the name of Yahawashi, every knee shall bow. You see, of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth, and that every tongue shall confess that Yahawashi HaMashiach is Lord, to the glory of the power, the Father. You see? Every tongue is going to confess that Yahawashi HaMashiach is Lord. You think they're going to say cheese and rice? No, man. They're going to say the one who brought salvation to Israel is the king. Because Israel is held captive. The elect woman is held captive by her greatest oppressor yet, man. You see? Her strongest opponent yet, because he has the power and backing of the spiritual demon Satan, which is backed by Yahawah. The Lord deemed him as the sword, as the whooping stick for Israel. He named himself a dragon, goddamn. You know, a dragon, etymology of dragon goes into a huge serpent. So dragons are strong and fierce, you know, and they blow fire, they blow a flame. So this devil is strong, man, but Yahawah is stronger. You see, that's why Yahawah is the only one that could deliver us. You see, Yahawashi is the only one that could deliver us, man. You see? So they're gonna say, hold on, this is then they say that in the scriptures. Surely you're God. The people when they see the Lord hand at work after the prophets told them niggas it will happen. You saw how they would act. Surely your power is a power of gods, or God of gods. Surely your power is the one that lives. They would just say different things pertaining to the different wonders and miracles and power that Yahawah will show in the ancient world, man. You know? And this is what's coming to the earth, the magnification of his name, his reputation, which is going to establish the righteousness here on earth. Because once his name is declared, it's been declared, once his name is actually made or proven to be that, right, when he returned, right? Ain't that like in the house? The further say somebody's upstairs and you're in the basement and you call your name, Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. If you keep calling their name, one time they might say, well, huh? They might answer you. Then you keep calling their name, eventually they're going to get closer and closer to you. They're going to come to you to see what's going on. Especially if you keep calling it over and over and over, hastily and loudly. We lifting up our voices as a trumpet. And we're crying loudly over and over and over again, not giving the Lord no rest till he made Jerusalem a praise on the earth. You see, Isaiah 62. So can you imagine the elect doing that? You think the Lord, what? Man, the Lord is coming fast and fast. He said, I come quickly. Why? Because we're calling and we're chanting. We're calling upon Yahawah, Yahawashi, the correct names. We're calling on our husband, man, to come save us. We in the basement. We fell. Stepped on some glass, blood everywhere. We can't stand up. You know, we hurt bad. You know, and we calling our husband, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. You know, and he's running down the steps to come save us, man. You know, he bandages up, and then he picks us up and take us to a safer place. And that's what the Lord is coming to do, coming to take us to a safer place. You see? And that's all because we have the names. We're calling on the names of the Lord, and we believe wholeheartedly, RAWCHAA to the end, that these are the names of the Lord, which is allotted for the elect to receive salvation. The righteous went into his name and is safe. We have to have his names when coming into Jacob's trouble, when we're going to all the things that's about to happen on the earth, man, and for salvation. So Lord willing, this edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. That belongs to our apostles, bishops, and elders, and great millstone. Peace, citation to the elect. Till next time, Shalom.